Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya Jivo Brahme Napara. So it says that Brahman is real and the universe is Mithya. So from here, the concept of Maya comes. And we are now going to dwell into the concept of Maya briefly, because we are all living in a Maya. So within Maya, explaining Maya is always a big challenge, but we will still attempt it. We will try to make it a bit simplified. Means I will attempt to make it simplified because it is one of the most complex points in the Vedantic wisdom, that what is Maya. So the Vedanta declares that our real nature is divine, pure, perfect, eternally free. We are absolutely free souls. We do not have to become Brahman. We do not have to attain pure consciousness. We are already Brahman. We are already part of the pure consciousness. We are already spiritual beings experiencing human life. Our true self, Atman, is one with the Brahman. It's a pure, all-pervading consciousness, and our Atman is a part of that. They are same, but we are so many individuals. So our Atman, our individual so-called Atman, is a part of that one pervading pure consciousness. So our Atman is one with the Brahman, and the Brahman is the pure consciousness, ultimate reality. So this is what the Vedanta declares. But if our true nature is divine or Brahman, then why we are unaware of it? Because if we are Brahman, and if the Brahman is so intelligent and so all-pervading and all that, then what is the problem with us? That is, if we are Brahman, then why we are not in a position to know it? From where this particular problem is coming, from where all these coverings are coming, is a genuine question. And there comes a Maya. The answer lies in a Maya, and Maya is the core of Maya. I'm not saying Maya is only this, but the core of Maya is ignorance. So Maya is the well that covers our real nature. So the Maya is fundamentally very difficult to explain. Why? Because we are all within Maya. Because we are all within Maya, it is difficult for our intellect to perceive Maya. See, do you know the limitation of our intellect? The limitation of our intellect is we objectify things. We understand the things objectively. Okay, this is that, this is A, this is B, this is 1, this is 2, right? But the Maya is so pervading, right? And we are all functioning within the Maya. So for our intellect to imagine what is Maya is always going to be difficult. So this is the first fact that we all need to accept. So our idea is not to understand Maya. Our idea is to understand Brahman. That is our true idea. But which is coming in between we understanding Brahman? Maya is coming in between we understanding the Brahman. But is our objective to understand Maya? No. Our objective is not to understand Maya. Our objective is to know that we are part of the Brahman, and our objective is to understand the pure consciousness. In between there is a hindrance, and that hindrance is Maya, and that is the reason why we are talking about Maya. So I think there is one slide next wherein there are some systematic pointers there. I will explain it more, right? So Maya is like a warp mirror. So we see ourselves in that particular warp mirror in a very different thing, but that is not who we really are. So Because of the Maya, we are unable to understand our true nature, Brahman. So this is all the play of Maya. So maybe you have heard in Hindi movies or some kind of literature, that is, this world is a Maya, this world is a stage, and we are all actors and all that. So this particular thing come from this particular our scriptures and Vedant, that is okay. What is the Maya? So this is what now we are going to discuss. So what I have done, so I have condensed this particular Maya, I think, in 5 to 6 pointers. So the definition means, if I have to explain the word Maya in English, Maya means that which is truly is not, but appears to be. Again, this definition is very meaningful. If I say something else, it will mean something else. So what is Maya? That which is truly is not, but appears to be. So we truly are not this, but we appear to be this. And this is reality. I'm not saying that means we don't have body or mind and all that. Yes, we do have body, we do have mind. We do are associated with our body and mind. No challenge. It's a logic, it's a physics. Granted. But are we truly that? No. But are we appear to be that? Yes, that is Maya. Maya comes from, Maya takes birth from ignorance. Maya is appearance. Maya is illusion. And Maya is supernatural, wondrous power. So this word will stop you from intellectually analyzing it. Because intellectually, we are not competent to comprehend intellectually supernatural things. We can only comprehend the natural things, science, physics, right? Chemistry, engineering, medical, which we see, which is objectified, which is natural, which is comprehensible. We cannot comprehend supernatural, wondrous power. So this is Maya. So first, let us accept this particular fact, that the understanding of the Maya is beyond our intellect. I'm talking about beyond our intellect. I'm not talking about the Brahman. Right? But is Brahman affected by Maya? Brahman is not affected by Maya. Why Brahman is not affected by Maya? Because Maya is a part of the Brahman. Maya has been created by Brahman. Now, why Brahman is not affected by Maya? Okay, again a simple Vedantic example. There is a cobra. Cobra has a very powerful poison. It can kill many human beings. But is cobra affected by that poison? Of course, no. So that is Maya. Maya is within Brahman, because ultimate reality is only one. There is no separate Brahman and separate Maya. There is only one Brahman, and Maya is a part of the Brahman. And why Brahman is not affected, you can just relate the example of a cobra. Maya is made from the Prakriti, three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. At this point, it is enough. The more information is there in the question. It's a combination. Even Sattva gun is a part of the Maya. Even Rajas and Tajas gun, of course, has to be the part of the Maya, if even Sattva gun is also part of the Maya. Maya, simply put out, because this is all my condensation. So after my readings and seeing many videos, this is, I'm giving you the condensed thing. So this is my made slide. This is my analysis and manan over Maya. So the Maya is opposed to knowledge. So knowledge, opposite to knowledge is Maya. And Maya gets destroyed by only one thing. What is the Brahmastra which destroys Maya? Knowledge, Gyan Yoga. That is the only way to kill Maya. Maya has two main powers. One is called as Avarana Shakti, veiling power. So Maya hides reality from us. आंखों के ऊपर पर्दा डालना, Maya. it has a willing power. And another power Maya has is vikshev, projection. It projects something which is not real. Now, if I have to give example, I have put here VR, virtual reality. Now, for example, 100 years before, or even few decades before, if someone would have told us, that is, in your home, you are sitting in one chair, but you can enter another world and you can be part of that particular world. You can do activities in that particular world, but your body is here and the mind is here in one particular situation, right now called as virtual reality. People would have laughed at you, what you are talking, how it is possible. I have to physically travel to that particular thing to be there, right? So we can only comprehend what our mind can comprehend. So 100 years before, our mind was not comprehending virtual reality. But right now, our mind is comprehending virtual reality. So now you can imagine that there is a possibility. So the same thing applies with the Maya. We are not up to that particular stage as far as our understanding is concerned. That is, we can even comprehend the Maya. We can laugh that, oh, this is not possible. This is the real reality. What you are talking, Advait Vedant and Brahman and all that, and this world is unreal. I am seeing the things. So, of course, this is all real. So just think about the virtual reality example. What you would have commented on a virtual reality few decades back? You would have laughed at it. You could not have understood it. But the technology evolution, now for you it is easy life. Even mobile phone centuries back people would have laughed that this is not possible, right? Like that also is an understanding of the Maya. It is not possible for us to imagine this supernatural wondrous power. Maya is mysterious something. Why I am seeing all this? Because I don't want you to defocus on Maya. I want you to focus on Brahman. So understand that it is beyond our intellectual. Why? Because we are thinking from our intelligence, right? So it is not enough. Our current intelligence are not enough. It is a mysterious, powerful something.